After keeping the date of her twins' births a secret for months, teen mother Kailyn Lowry has now disclosed it. Kailyn and her boyfriend Elijah Scott secretly welcomed twins in November, according to an exclusive piece published in the U.S. Sun. While discussing her first C-section with labor and delivery nurse Jen Hamilton on Friday's edition of her podcast, Barely Famous, Kailyn, 31, she revealed the baby's birth date. In their talk, the former cast member of Teen Mom 2 said that she wasn't happy with the dates that were suggested for the procedure. "I didn't like any of the dates that they were giving me for my birth and for my C-section," Kailyn told me. After that, the former TV personality said she didn't love the idea of needing to arrive at the hospital several hours ahead of time for her real C-section, so she decided against scheduling it. She acknowledged that she went into labor on her own, but she still attempted to change the dates on which her children were born. "It wouldn't hold out for a steady number until the entire 15 minutes after I gave delivery the next day. My favorite numbers are 20, 25, and 30. Since I enjoy those kinds of numbers," Kailyn said, "I was like, well, I don't really love any of this when the number didn't land on a 25 or 30. I said, okay, since they wouldn't wait the extra 15 minutes to make it on the 30th. It was close. In the end, they were born at 11:46 and 11:48 p.m. But it's all right," she said. This suggests that October 29 is when Kailyn gave birth. Since the twins' arrival was confirmed last month, the podcast host has begun disclosing additional details about her delivery story. She had withheld the information for a few weeks before gradually revealing more facts. Kailyn shared a video of herself giving birth at the hospital on TikTok last month, inadvertently teasing the date of her child's birth. Regarding their impending 3 babies under 1, the Pennsylvania native mentioned her and Elijah's son Rio. Fans were taken aback by her comment, though, as it seemed to imply that the babies were born before Rio's first birthday on November 20. She had teased their birth date a few days prior on Barely Famous when she disclosed that they had spent Thanksgiving and her son Lincoln's birthdays in the hospital. Before going home, Kailyn's twins were admitted to the neonatal intensive care unit, NICU, for a while following their birth. Valing, her daughter, stayed longer than Verse, her son, who Kailyn acknowledged was difficult to watch. She would just nod off while being fed. The former Teen Mom actress said that her child never showed any signs of eating and refused to accept a bottle when it was offered to her. "And it was really challenging because, from the way I'm looking at him, baby A, I can tell that he's in the NICU for similar reasons, but he also takes a bottle and doesn't seem to like doing so." Subsequently, she was always dozing off. "I shed many tears. I think I cried more over the NICU experience than the C-section stuff," Kailyn continued. With Kailyn's twins, the former TV personality now has 7 kids. She is also a mother to Isaac, 14, with her ex-husband Joe Rivera; Lincoln, 10, with her ex-husband Javi Marroquin; Lux, 6, and Creed, 3, with her ex-husband Chris Lopez, in addition to her 3 children with Elijah.